Welcome to space here on the Couch channel. I am so excited because Ixion is finally out. This is the colony, in quotes, management game where you take control of a massive mobile space station that prowls the galaxy because of a completely unexpected but very predictable corporate oopsie. It is fantastic. It has been getting high praise. It is exactly like Frostpunk, RimWorld, kinds of games that we really love, and we are going to play this game right now. So just as always, right before we start, there is one thing that you need to do, and that is you need to let me know if the sound is okay. I am partially deaf. I do sound checks beforehand, but I count on you to let me know if the first couple of episodes are good. Only the first 2 or 3 usually. And the music is swelling in my head. I can't take it anymore. We'll go play right now. Hopefully I remember to edit out that loading screen. Casino Games presents DOLOS AEC European Spaceport in Norway. It is July 2049.
Launch control, we have Tiqqun clearance for shuttle launch.
Ooh.
Initiate Stanford protocol.
Stanford? That's a hard school to get into. Batista?
Control to EMB Charon. All systems are go.
Oh my god, really?
Launch is imminent. Personnel are instructed to evacuate the launch pad.
It's a weird looking space shuttle. Looks less modern than the one we actually have. The inside's on the outside. Damn corporate budget cuts. The launch pad though is very, very high tech. Why would you even have observation places that close? I don't feel like it's a good idea. Ooh. I see clear skies. This feels more like we're launching a nuke and not a space shuttle, but okay. I can feel it in my seat cushion. Haha! Blast off! We're going to space! Ooh, pretty. I wonder if they have multiple launch positions underneath the ground there. This shot never ceases to make me happy. Just the whole ascending to the heavens. Ooh. Yeah.
Visualize approaching near Tiqqun structure.
Look at how small the ship is compared to that massive station, too. Ixion. This is the game that we are playing. Let us rejoice and be glad.
You have been assigned to Tiqqun Docking Bay.
Oh, nifty. Oh, that's a really interesting way to do it. In 0G, I like that.
Welcome on board, passengers.
Sector 1. Oh, look, is that me? Look, it's me! I'm here. Who are all these other people?
Shuttle EMV Charon is now docked.
What the hell?
Sector 1 empowered and pressurized.
What the hell?
Munchie decontamination protocol online.
Munchie?
Disembarkation authorized.
What? What's going on?
Message to crew members. Welcome on board the Tiqqun, property of DOLOS Aerospace Engineering Corporation.
Oh, AEC, okay. I'm a corporate stooge. I love it.
Until then,
Do I have a good
continue
dental
to
plan?
wait near the docking bay. We hope you have a productive voyage, and would like to thank you for your contribution towards humanity's future.
I'm sure having a soulless machine is not going to cause problems at all. Oh my god.
Personal assistant installed on board.
Okay, so views. F1 is station interior, F2 is station exterior, and F3 is planetary map. Okay. The doors can be turned off. Well, they'll go turn off. The usual pan, zoom out, zoom in, and rotation. Buildings. Oh, wait. Were there tabs over here that are... Yeah. Exterior. Planetary. Okay. Pretty much the same, though. Pay attention, Cal. Okay, brain. We got this. Buildings are the core element to help you fulfill needs. They also transform, store, and transport resources for maintaining Tiqqun Station. Buildings have to be constructed. They have a cost. Some cost alloy, some cost... Oh, alloy can be created by transforming iron into steel. Then why don't they just call it steel? Electronics are a rare resource. Electronics can be created by transforming silicone, electric factory. Buildings require a certain amount of power. You can activate and deactivate buildings to alter power. The amount available within the Tiqqun Station can be increased. Activating a building increases the required number of workers, who are crew members who are considered capable of working. Having enough workers to operate all active buildings is essential to maintaining safety. Activate and deactivate buildings to alter how many are needed. So you place, you rotate, and then you build at least one road on the little yellow dots. I got this. And this ain't my first rodeo. When your building has been placed, the construction begins. Stockpiles will send resources. And then any active workshop will send a mech. Oh, we have mechs? Bigger the building, the longer it takes to assemble. Each workshop can only construct one building at a time. And then we have road. Oh my god, look at this. Road network is the way to transport goods from one location to another. They cost no resources and take little time to build. So don't feel bad about putting up roads. We have mechs, which are the little... Look at this guy. He's ready to get a job. Linked to construction sites for the workers to be able to reach them. And transporters, which are basically just cool looking forklifts. Okay, sectors. Even though you have one at the beginning, Tiqqun is divided into different sectors. 6 of them. They can contain constructible areas. Each sector is independent and separated by a gateway. Sectors can be accessed by panning the camera or clicking on the minimap. Each sector has a constructible aisle of 56 by 30. Resource bar is shared. Each sector has a dedicated panel that would tell you its population, how stable it is, the worker status, how much power it's using, any batteries, its available water. You can gain access to new sectors by manually overriding their lock algorithms. This process comes at a one-time cost in electronics. You will also need to have the specified amount of food and alloy delivered to the gateway to support the sector's ongoing needs, as well as ensure you have enough workers available for the sector's primary operations. Unlocking new sectors increases the structural demands on the Tiqqun, raising its overall fragility and thus resulting in a higher hull depletion rate. Oh, well, that sucks. And then just how you can get there on the minimap. Okay, so not a bad idea. And then time control, which is just, you know, you can speed up time, dum-dum.
Tiqqun. In accordance with the Munchie Protocol, I have been designed to take into consideration your complete psychological
No notifications,
profile so
tutorial is done.
that I may more accurately
Our whole
respond
integrity
to
is
any
1,000
needs
over
you may have.
1,000.
My primary purpose is to ensure the Tiqqun's automated systems function efficiently.
Yeah.
I will keep track of the tasks that are necessary.
Here's our
for you to
trust.
fulfill your
Oh, hey,
project
everybody's
of
happy.
reaching
That's good.
Proxima
And available
Centauri
power.
and carrying out field research, mining operations.
This is
manufacturing
internal
protocols,
construction, tech tree,
and DOLOS colonization
policies,
tasks.
resource management, population management. Oh, I see. You can start the migration. Cryopods, colonists, what the? Non-workers, oh my god. Alright, next transmission. Let's do this!
Administrator, I wanted to introduce you to your first tasks person.
Fine, who the hell are you?
I'm DOLOS' cryonics lead. Marduk council member Giovanni Battista.
Interesting. What the hell's a Modoc counter?
So,
Are you on your lunch break?
your first objective will be to begin setting up essential infrastructure aboard the Tiqqun, meeting the environmental conditions that are required to support your crew. Having laid these foundations, you will then oversee the installation of the Vol engine and perform a short test jump to Proxima Centauri. Upon arrival, your research teams will carry out a brief survey of local space, gather a few rock and coal dust samples, fire up the colonization protocol, begin building the foundations for mankind's future, yada yada yada. And then you'll come back.
Why are you
Now,
having lunch?
In order to achieve this, you'll need to familiarize yourself with the Tiqqun's core functions. It's no big deal. There's the production, stockpiling and distribution of resources, construction, balancing of power output with allocation.
Just people walking around
and space
randomly.
exploration, you know, setting out expeditions and all that. Basically, everything needed to establish scientific advancement and harmonious autonomy on board the Tiqqun following the first test of its Vol engine. Eden's gonna display and keep track of your main objectives. Oh, and Administrator, don't let the position go to your head. Veneer has insisted to center Dolos's focus on the Tiqqun. But this mission is just in preparation for our next project, the Protagoras. The Marduk Council
protagonist?
worked damn hard to pull this mission together ahead of schedule. So, toe the line, do as you're told, and bring the Tiqqun back in one piece. Leave the grand gestures and saving of mankind from ecosystemic destruction to us, okay? One last word of advice.
Jeez, he's
We don't
talky.
all think like Veneer Dolos. As of yet, no human law has been officially established amongst the stars.
Okay.
That sounds like an opportunity knocking to me.
Oh, you're a corporate shell. Okay. Well, we need to build a workshop. And we need it to... There we go. Now I need to build a stockpile. How many of these can I... I guess we'll just put it... It's a little in the way. I guess I'll put it here. Resources are the components. You have iron, which turns into alloy, carbon, which is polymer, silicone, which is electronics, hydrogen, which is power, ice, which is water, and waste, which can be recycled. You can toggle the resource HUDs. You manufacture the different ones, including cryopods to gain new crew members and science points. So resources need to be stored in stockpiles. They can only store one type of resource, have an upgradable maximum capacity. Stockpile cannot interact directly. You must transfer resources via the resource management panel. Supplies have been left by Dolos to finish the construction. Blah, blah, blah. And then... each stockpile has a number of dedicated transporter vehicles starting at 5. Move resources from stockpile to location. Intra is white, cannot go into other sectors, while yellow only goes between sectors. Okay. Close this because you're in my way. Okay, first of all, hang on. I need to... I feel like the graphics are a little low. One of those... Hopefully it doesn't crash. Just want the game to look a little prettier. I'm okay with like bloom and motion blur and all the other stuff. Doesn't really seem to make much of a difference. Okay. Oh, I've got to tell it to take the resources. And then I can tell it to harvest this. And harvest this. I need to build a road. Then we got space, factories, population stuff. Okay. I need alloys. How do I build roads? I build a road right here. And just go ahead and tell it to... it's okay to grab... Oh, I missed them putting up the... well, there'll be plenty of other time to...
Administrator, I have established a connection with Dolos's lead data scientist, Emma Klein.
Yeah, look at them go. Next transmission.
Administrator.
Hello.
Mr. Dolos has made it abundantly clear when it comes to security.
Okay.
Given the importance of the Tiqqun, we must have full control over what is happening inside the station.
Okay.
My name is Emma Klein, Dolos's lead data scientist and member of the Marduk Council. My
Hi.
department have just completed final synchronization between Eden and our data treatment tool, the DLS. The DLS, or Data Listening System.
Oh my god, I
is
definitely
capable
work
of
for a
scanning,
corporation. This
recording,
orientation is
and
taking
parsing
forever.
Changes of any kind. The DLS programming that is a part of Eden will filter all
I like how
data
you can,
collected
like,
and
glance
bring
in
to
here
your
and see
attention
them
only
putting
the
in
most
the...
relevant information. It will also provide you with a condensed overview of any situations that may arise.
Probably
and
need to go
formulate
ahead and also
potential
build
future
another one of
outcomes.
these
It will permit you to give direct orders
stockpiles
without having
for...
to go through additional unnecessary paperwork. Eden will then take care of everything
Oh, look,
via
there's a little
their
guy right
DLS
there.
accreditation. As is often the case with tools produced by my department, I think you'll find that
Oh, look, there's
once
a little
you
mech.
start using the DLS, you'll never be able to do without it. Oh, and before I let you go ahead and start writing history, Dr. Munchie, our lead medical expert, wanted me to bring to your attention
Because this can only hold 100, so there's no reason why I shouldn't just build stuff that I think I need.
Between prolonged space travel and the development of early onset dementia.
I'm sorry,
He
wait,
believes
what?
that
What did you just say?
has the potential to accelerate this process, although this is yet to be proven.
What?
His recommendation is for you to immediately send any crew members that are exhibiting uncharacteristic or symptomatic behavior to an infirmary, as these facilities are equipped to treat the mind as well as the body. Remember that all of your actions and choices are being reported by Eden. We are not affiliated with any national or even international organization. The only people that you are answerable to are those of us who sit on the
Go back to the
merchants,
dementia
who
thing.
represent the collective interests and ambitions of the company.
Administrator, a new request awaits your
A magnifying
attention.
glass represents a DOS event. Your actions may affect their trust. Be mindful that trying to offer the best outcome for the population causes more damage if you fail. So like Frostpunk. Now go back to the onset of early dementia, please. Tiqqun crew members are currently unable to access food supplies. Neocon protocols direct the construction of a mess hall. This building is designed to distribute food from stockpiles. Guaranteeing access to food supplies will reaffirm your competency as an administrator. Okay. So, mess hall. People need food to survive. You must have a mess hall. They do not create food, but serve it to a set amount of crew every 5 cycles. 1 cycle is 1 full rotation. Basically days. Stockpiles will transfer to a mess hall. Food to mess hall to be served. Food has to be stored in stockpile. So everything has to be in a stockpile. Got it. You know what? Actually, I want to kind of put it where it's... How big is it? I don't think it has to be like super... I'm just gonna put it here out of the way. Oh look, you can see the little construction mech waiting to be deployed. It's gonna take a while for them to... Yeah, I've only got 5 of these things, so whenever I tell them to do movements or such, they have to do it. Interesting. How do I get more? I don't know. I don't think it's telling me how to get more yet. I'm sure you can upgrade into more. Is the guy going to mount the little mech and go over here? Is that what's about to happen? Yeah. God, I love this stuff. I just space and building and colonies and all kinds of stuff. I wonder if I can like make colonies and expand them and stuff. We have plenty of alloy over here still, so I'm not worried about the fact that we're using up the... Yeah, because now they're just automatically... Oh, there he goes! Oh, I thought it was going to like be on wheels, but no, it's a little... That's interesting. That's pretty cool, though. And here we have a docking bay, which... Ooh, I can make ships. Mining, cargo, and science. Oh my god, this game is amazing. This game is great, you guys!
Administrator.
Feed 100 crew, not a problem.
Incoming transmission from Marduk Council member Henry Barteville.
Bonjour, Administrator.
Oh, he's
What
French.
a wonderful day to
Philosopher?
enjoy, don't you think? I'm Henri.
How the hell did you get this job?
Writer, philosopher, lobbyist, but most of all, member of the Mounted Council. I have taken the liberty of personally arranging an exchange out of courtesy with the.
Oh, look, there's
Oceanabi,
people here.
A ship in high orbit belonging to one of our commercial allies, the Ashtongites. Even so, they are a small.
So less of a mess hall, more of
The
just a place where you
Ashtongites
walk
are
up and get whatever you
important
want. It's kind of
who
like a
share
buffet,
the
I think.
same pragmatic, moralistic, and spiritual outlook as we do. The Oceanabi will provide us with a source of food whilst carrying out the Tiqqun's initial testing. By making it the first exclusive trade partner of the Tiqqun, we will demonstrate to our long-term allies that DOLOS wishes for them to share in our successes. Please assign a cargo ship so that we can check the trade routines.
Okay, so I need to pick up food from
Administrator,
someplace.
Trust in genetic connectors. Self-similar space will reveal the pattern.
Oh my god, he's an enemy from Dead Space. What the hell did he just say? Tutorial. Exploration! Science ships allow you to interact with events on the planetary system map. Clicking on certain points of interest will dispatch a ship to that location. Once it's arrived, clicking the event icon instructs your team how to proceed. So you can navigate. Losing a ship team member will make the resolution event slow and starting new events impossible. The science ships must be sent back to Tiqqun to replenish their crew. Okay. So construct a cargo and then construct a science ship. The Void Vector and the Calypso. Oh my god, they have names and oh, it needs they need resources. That's right, I need polymorph now. We'll put it right here so that it's quick to wherever they need to go. Okay, so I'm getting the hang of these supply chains. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it needs polymorph. And this is the only... Nope. I can't click off. What I can do is I can put... Roads are free, so I'll build a temporary road here. Now, I don't think you can do that until... Event available again. Some crew members are lacking quarters. During human history, unnecessary homelessness has always been an indicator of civilizational decay. Do not reproduce. Blah, jeez. Ensure all crew within 12 cycles. That shouldn't be hard. First, we gotta do this. Oh, look, the little constructor thing, because I'm here. Oh, he really does move quick, yeah. Polymer. There. Which should allow... They have to put it into the stockpile before, and then I can click here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we've already queued up those orders. They're going to use polymer. I need population. This only takes 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I can probably just... How many does each one of these hold? 15. So I need 15, 30... 60, 90. There we go. Now it's just a matter of letting the game run. And since we're doing the ships first, they should have no problem with doing that while I'm constructing all these. I can probably squeeze something in here too. Population tutorial. The crew of the Tiqqun are represented by this icon. Yay! We're all in this together. Living conditions of the crew impact stability. The more people on a station, the more hope you have for the future. However, growing numbers scale up resource needs. Make sure to always be a step ahead. They are split between two types, the workers and the non-workers. The latter do not have sufficient skills to operate facilities. I'm sure I'll be able to educate them slowly eventually. People need food. The crew will eat at set intervals with meal cycles occurring every 5 cycles. If they are not provided with food at this time, they will begin to starve. After missing 3 meals, the starving population will progressively die. You must make sure a sector has enough food being brought to its respective mess halls. And primary cause of instability in station is homelessness. Make sure that the crew members have a place to live. We're working on that. Have I already used up all the polymorph? Yes, homelessness is a big... Oh, well, it's already done, this first one. Gotta remember to try to, like, right-click a little more. I wanted them... I don't know if it matters if they're near the mess hall or not, but... Oh, is that our new, cargo ship? Yeah. I guess they go into, like, storage in here or something. Harvesting. In order to retrieve resources, you will need a fleet. Your fleet consists of cargo ships for resources, mining ships to extract them. Your fleet is semi-automated and needs orders to function. Cargo and mining also have a limited period of autonomy, which they can operate in space. After 10 cycles, they come back for maintenance. If a ship is mid-task, it will complete before returning. So there's the construction that you need. You can assign a mining ship to extract any number of resources by left-clicking. Clicking multiple times to cycle through the priority levels. As with mining ships, cargo ships can be assigned to retrieve things. You can fleet management information, which is accessible by the bottom. That's the fleet management. Okay. So I want to tell him to go get the food. Did he go? Did I miss him already? Oh, I think he already went. There we go. Yeah, building that road will let them get their stuff, and we're moving the food over. Yeah, okay. The ship is beautiful, by the way. There's a bunch of games coming out that I'm kind of interested in where you can, but I kind of prefer this, where instead of just building a crazy design, like if you could add more rings or something like that. Oh, it's a supply ship. Okay. First trade partner of the Tiqqun station, this Asgadet supply ship will demonstrate the viability of DOLOS resource transport. Okay. Well, that's nice. We have, ooh, a lot of stuff to do, man. Meanwhile, we are constructing these things one at a time. Our little construction mech is trying as fast and as hard as it can. We'll have a little room to grow, too. I wonder if I can build them like a park. So I can't really queue up any more build orders, unfortunately, because this is building the science ship. But more importantly, excuse me, we have one of these, and which only gives us one construction mech, so you can only build one thing at a time. But it seems to be that they're not finishing moving the resources too soon until it can go to the next one, so I think it's okay. I don't think I'm losing a lot of time here. Ooh, there it is. I'm sure the docking bays are also required to come in and out, so you might want more than... Yep, there we go. Look at this. There's my cargo ship. And now it's offloading the cargo that it received. And now it gets moved back into storage because we don't need it. Sweet! Now we've almost done that. Resolve the moon. So we'll go feed. We need to resolve the moon thing. Waiting for a science ship. Oh, look at this. It's got to use gravity. Don't think you actually get to see them leave, unfortunately. I can see lots of stuff. There we go.
The science ship has arrived at its destination.
Ooh, cool. Summary of intelligence on abandoned base. The base is out of commission. Auxiliary systems are operational and could be used to restore power. Transmission from the Calypso's team. We have reached the UN base. It is abandoned and depressurized. The surveillance system is still operational. Awaiting orders. Exploit security vulnerability. Well, okay. Oh, yeah. We are slowly but surely using up power. Also, I have 5 population out because 6 of them are in space right now. I like that it lets you... So, workers, non-workers, and colonists. Interesting. Yeah, we're slowly... Let's go ahead and just...
A science ship team has completed a task.
Yay! We hacked into the main computer as you ordered and retrieved several relevant research papers and datasets. Ooh, we got 10. And now let's just go dismantle the base for anything we can take. And I'll just tell it to please take everything that you can. Eventually, we will build all this stuff out and we'll be able to take more stuff. But for right now, like the polymers can definitely be put into storage to where... Oh, I thought it said it was abandoning it, but... Oh, has completed its action at the abandon. Okay. It's like, why did you abandon your thing? So obviously I don't get the science until it returns. Just like I don't get the crew until it returns. Just turning all this stuff on. And that construction mechanism will come all the way down here for reasons that I'm not quite sure. And then it's going to finish building these roads. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but again, there's not really much of a point into worrying about this. It's a massively big ship. I like the fact that the roads are just like walkways, really. And there's no penalty. Yeah, we fed 100 people. We're resolving that moon base. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Haha. I'm sure something terrible will happen, but until then, I have high hopes for a future. So we have lots of alloys, lots of polymer, lots of food. We'll have a little bit of science. No cryopods. Ooh, I can see them. The hell was that? Well, I'm still waiting on the thing. We don't have hydrogen. We don't have waste. We don't have ice, which goes into our water.
A science ship team has completed a task.
There you go. We got another 90 science and 30 material. Ooh, yeah. End the listen. I like how I can just click back to Tiqqun. Can I see it coming in? Can I see you coming in? I want to see. I just want to see if I can see it, you know? So, do I need to tell them to bring the science? No, I do need to tell them to go ahead and get that. Technology and upgrades. Having a tech lab provides access to the tech tree, which generates science points passively, but mostly is space exploration. Researching new tech requires science and time, so choose wisely. Most technologies can be upgraded. The circles above the on a tech tree show how many upgrades are currently available. Okay. Hang on, I don't want to say. Maybe did I do something wrong? I guess you can't really see him. Oh, is that my science ship or my cargo ship? go. I need to collect the science on the moon. How do I collect this? Do I just passively collect it, or do I have to... Does the spaceship have to be passively there to collect it? I think it does. Because it's like sciencey. Well, guys, when we come back, we will go ahead and we will build out the science lab, and we'll see what else we can do. Let's see what kind of trouble we get into here. I'll see you next time.